Say what?
What's going on, collective? If you know, you know, and if you don't, you broke. We got us a special one today, you know what I'm saying? My boy Rock, he goddamn sent me a couple clips of the Camron and Jim Jones beef. I didn't even know these dudes was even beefing. Like, what is going on? Like, the first clip I see, this nigga saying, you ain't from Harlem. Like, what the hell is going on? See, this is what I be saying, man. It's like we in the times where abundance of people just feel like they just need to expose everybody. So yeah, let's go ahead and just tap into this video and see what's really going on, man.
I love y'all.
Only time I like ads, man, is when you're putting ads on our videos when it's getting monetized for us to get paid. Other than that, I don't care.
I was selling crack on a private jet up in the hell and back. Counting money, welcome mats. I bought jewelry and
intro hard.
lids and light fit.
Y'all intro hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I don't like niggas. What's wrong with me? I'm a hype nigga, but this 44 turn a Michael Jordan. Now I'm looking say take flight. Nigga.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is and Happy New Year. This episode is sponsored by Underdog. The app is an more than or stat to I'm Treasure Wilson.
What up? Yo, this nigga play too much, man. Oh shit. What's happening? Oh man, this is crazy, man. All right. How was your vacation, man? How was your vacation?
That nigga came on that bed with some popcorn. He know it's about to go there. This is about to
Mine was great. I saw snow for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
For the first time, it's crazy. How old is this girl? What is she talking about? What does she mean for the first time? What?
Made a snowman. How was yours?
What you
I was about to say the same. Like, I'm thinking the same shit. I'm thinking the same shit these niggas thinking, bro. I'm like, what do you mean for the first time? Like, what?
Oh man. Okay.
It's what they want.
Well, Mace, I'm glad you're enjoying your popcorn. We got a lot of things to talk about. A lot of people had a lot of things to say. Could start football, or we could start there. Where do y'all want to start?
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna address a couple of things because we've been on vacation. And a lot of niggas been talking since I was on vacation. We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you are a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking?
Yo.
Come on, man, nigga. You are from the Bronx, bro.
Yo.
You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga.
Oh my God. Now, but look, he said that though. I could have sworn he said that though. He just said he was round. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never said like he grew up with niggas and no shit like that. I swear to God, I don't think Jim Jones ever said no shit like that. I don't think Jim Jones said. I think he said when niggas stop hooping and shit and start fucking with the music and shit, that's when he was around niggas. And know what I mean? Like, I don't think, bro, say he grew up with y'all niggas and no shit like that. He wildin'.
I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you.
That nigga said contrary to what you believe. They didn't told this why I be saying, bro. They done told this same story about the diplomats a million times on how these niggas met. You feel what I'm saying? How shit went, whatever, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is niggas even doing this? What the hell is really going on?
Well, from the Bronx, did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you.
He said that though. He said that. What is going on, bro?
You talk about dick riding down. That's where this old shit. I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen,
man.
dick riding. Do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. Not met. How you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Camron 1995 freestyle.
And it's a fetish with a 44 Johnny honey. And now I make Gotti money. Niggas wanna be cool, but couldn't piss in my pocket for me. And the stuff I did, you do it, fucking ignore the fucking store, the cops, like a report, sweating niggas like buckets of water.
This nigga was rapping like that at one point? I ain't never heard no Camron song or rapper freestyle like this ever, bruh.
I got the jacket it's like liquor for sport. It's like fraud tonight.
This nigga sound like a old, like not an old, but he sound like an original, like New York MC type of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't make it a habit, G, or I'ma extinguish two in your cavity. Cause where I'm from is like a ghost town. We packing toast clown, fuck around. Your bitch ass to get a blown crown. Doggy, you think the way you stay is throwing blood shit. I'll make your block hotter than that state that Balky played.
Yeah, now go Google Mace, Camron, Cardan, DJ Clue.
Niggas don't understand, son. The bullets in their cap and they can't run. Niggas all on top of you, beat you down with handguns, punch back slugs, but you never get the land one. Run with grimy niggas and die with shit your man done. You
ain't gonna lie. That nigga was spitting, cuz. Man, it's like
in the world I'm living in. Wanna fuck the bitches I be swimming in. Cute, but don't confuse me as I'm feminine. Wilder than them cats that be rowdy to the Benjamin.
Google Children of the Corn 12-minute freestyle.
Nigga like the blast mags, put niggas in trash bags, so dash bags will get your ass tagged. Hey yo, the gruff been rough for years. I be bucking queers and throw the ass down the fucking stairs. Step to this and you a doom victim. Hey yo, I'm iller than.
I ain't know nothing about. I don't even know. I only know two niggas in this picture. Oh my niggas, I only know two niggas in this picture. If I'm wrong for not knowing the other four, my apologies, but I don't even know the other four.
That shit that fuck up your immune system.
Google Bloodshed and Camron, Children of the Corn freestyle.
I dare to ask to act up. You hear me? Yeah, I'd rather off that you near me. I'd rather have you fear me than have your mother tear me out. Flowers, candles, 40 bottles.
But I said like they spoke about like he started coming around once you really got knee deep into the music shit. So I'm confused. What did Jim Jones say?
Every die, no we lie. But the young kid had to show his pride. I run with Mr. Kid. You'll have a twisted wig playing R. Kelly when you know my ass is the big.
Are you at any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga.
How did I know he was about to say that, though? I knew this nigga was about to say that. I swear to God, I knew that was coming.
This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Those freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them, have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mace, myself, Big L, even though Mace and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles and you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house, you said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles, y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, Thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I live with my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Cuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of. I never needed nowhere to stay.
Nigga, I didn't have to be there. I was there though. But just let you know, nigga, I didn't have to be there.
You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You were a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpsons, I'm on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them used to. You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Nigga.
I know somebody like that.
From Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost.
Fendi! We had this conversation. I know niggas from New York. Oh God. A situation has happened like this before. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say where you. It's like niggas know. Niggas can tell, bro. Like you don't gotta. That's like saying, all right, I'm from the project. Ooh. Like niggas from the project don't say they from the project. Nigga, most motherfuckers from poverty in general ain't gonna tell your ass where they from anyway unless you ask, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You outright just saying like nigga look at you be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like
all this, yo, niggas was on your couch. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap, literally.
The nigga sitting there, you popcorn like, yep.
Literally. He taught you how to rap. You say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mace helped me learn how to rap.
Mace taught me how to rap. Mace actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down.
That nigga said he made Diplomats? Oh, nah, we gotta look at the clip now. I see why he blanking down. Like, if you said that shit, nigga, you was a wild nigga, bro.
Because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point. This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay. He tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it. And they went under, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with them.
That is crazy, bro.
see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie.
Ain't that some shit?
You in the movie getting this, and you gotta eat it. Just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Man said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys.
Facts. I remember that shit, nigga.
Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to starve no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack or any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But the niggas who do this, you cool with, and then the niggas who try to handle it sophisticatedly, you keep going on and on like niggas give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Niggas don't care about none of that shit, my nigga. Niggas don't care a little bit, my nigga. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple things real quick. What I'll finish with is this, man. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you to, my nigga, period. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm never trying to downplay your character. And I didn't know all this shit was going on because I was on vacation. I came back a few days ago and seen all this going on. And it's like, for instance, right? I see you post the shit, Cam let me get jumped in Rucker, this, that, and third by 8 niggas, this, that, and third. I'll let niggas tell that story however they want to tell it. I don't give a fuck. Seen the story one time when Little C's was telling the story. I mean, me and Little C's is cool. And Little C's told me he punched me in my face. Rarely. And me and C, I seen C's really. No, I'm not dissing C's, but no. Little C's never punched me. But if you go to his end in that story, that's what he said he did. And like I said, I ain't got no problem. I seen C's, we good. But you keep running around with these 25-year-old stories. Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up? When you ran in the hotel, they chased you to the beach. All niggas, and lucky, I had my shit on me and my man Jojo, I ain't gonna say his name, Spanish nigga, you know him. The Spanish nigga who don't care about life, who was with me, is like, who all these niggas coming? I said, oh, they come this way. No, and this no disrespect, because Blue's my nigga, Meech my nigga, all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story on his platform or whatever platform recently. He got it 89% right. It's a little off, Blue. I'll tell it on Talk with Flea, my perspective of what happened. But at the end of the day, I don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting
This sand is crazy, bro.
Wet from the water, from the ocean. I don't pump that. Took your rags off. Me and Jojo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool. I don't pump all that shit, nigga, because I ain't trying to degrade your character. You know why? Because the revolution was televised, nigga. That's why I'm here, nigga. That's why I gotta work like that. That's why me and Murder is here, nigga. The revolution was televised, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'll wrap it up real quick with this, nigga, because I'll be here for an hour. We got other shit to do. Stop tricking niggas out their freedom, bro. Because niggas get around you to put themselves in better situations, bro. Not to be in worse situations than they was before they met you. You get? Do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's why niggas come around, but then you send them on dummy missions and trick them out their freedom. Max is doing 75. I know you don't give a fuck. Jaja just wanted to be a rapper. Jaja had 10 years, my nigga. We don't know where Jeter at. Stro is just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Stro. Slicey, 12 years. His godson, that was 13 years old, 8 years. Shotty, he was trying to be 12 years.
Damn. What is you doing, bro?
And I know you love Mel, because I love Mel Matrix. That's my brother. I love him. That's your man more than my man, and that's a fact. I'm not denying it. But you said when he come home, he gonna be the triple OG. Get that man a job, my nigga. Get him a job. He's the triple OG before he went in. Make sure he getting a job, getting 6 digits.
Get that man a job, man. Put him on the payroll, cuz.
6 digits a year. That's what it's really about.
Indeed.
As much as that side, I don't know if they fuck with me or not. I ain't talking about this situation. You know what's gangster? Emery is gangster. Emery that had a Puma, creative, whatever the fuck he doing. It ain't even like jail back on his plate no time soon, and they ain't never going back.
All right, so let me see. What the fuck did Jim Jones say? Bro?
Interview you did with Flex a couple years ago.
All right.
You know, I'm like super surgical with anything that I look at. And you said things took a turn when Dame named Cam vice president of Rockefeller without consulting with his partners. Yeah, for him.
For that whole little rock. Remember, I'm not part of Rockefeller. I was a diplomat wholeheartedly. I wasn't signed to them with nothing. I signed to Koch independently, my own shit. I was just me.
Right.
I was my own entity, even though I was a quote unquote so-called diplomat CEO, but I didn't have any paperwork. And at that point, it just, you know, you would think certain people would take care of you better as a partner than the way you got treated.
Yeah. How much does that shit hurt you still to this day?
I don't care about it.
What the fuck is you talking about? Niggas bring you on board to a situation that you really ain't had nothing to do with. Showed you how to rap. Nigga, you had a hit and everything. You was a part of a whole movement. You was in movies, all type of shit. What are you talking about? Take care of what? You grown as a bitch. And then on top of that, nigga, you old as a bitch. Even be talking like that. What the fuck is you talking about, bruh? You can't be from Harlem.
Damn, maybe I might be swinging in the air like when Ricky died and shit like that. You heard?
You heard.
But yeah, man, shit, like life happens and shit like that. I mean, like,
I'm gonna keep pressing you on this though, because I know that cancer intuition that you got, like I knew you caught on at some point before anybody told you anything. And I just want to know like that story.
I caught on before we was even famous.
What you mean?
I'm great at reading people's characteristics. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know who's who when I encounter them. And if you give me enough time around, you'll understand exactly who you are. You heard it, and I got to understand exactly how I need to use you in my life, or I don't need to be next to you. And at that point in my life, it was only two decisions. It was either go to the street or play your position.
What is this, man? Let me call. I gotta make a call. Yeah. Hey, bro, is Jim Jones from goddamn Harlem, bro? I don't know what's going on with the niggas, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Is that nigga from Harlem or not, bro? I don't know, bro. That nigga said, I don't know, bro. Hey, bro, what? He say he's not from Harlem, bro. Hey, give him the boo, right? Dude, wildin'. Dude.
Cam said that nigga came from the Bronx.
let me call you back, bro. Hey, lying.
Yeah, nigga, you a boss and you helped put everything together. This whole shit started in my grandmother's house. Mace, Cam, Bloodshed, all that shit started out my grandmother's house. Everybody got signed living with me in my grandmother's house, with me, not with them. They was all living with me. This where the whole nucleus and everything started from right then and there, shit like that. And moving forward and shit like that, I had a decision to make over childish things that I seen people be doing childish things and shit like that. And I was like, well, if this is what you want, if you feel this is gonna be your way out of this hell we living in, which was Harlem, you dig?
Yeah.
At the time, out of the hood, out of the projects, you have to play your position and shut the fuck up and do your job as a complete soldier and make sure nothing happened on your watch. And that's all you could do. And can't nobody hold nothing against you for that. And that's what I chose to do. And
so you seen this shit before it happened, is what you tell, like everything.
Mm-hmm. It started with Mace. He didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you.
What is this nigga trying to go viral? Like that nigga was just talking, bro. Like dead ass, he was just. And then this the only thing that be tripping me out about like the niggas that be doing the interviews, these interviews and shit like that. These motherfuckers do their homework, bro. Like they did already done their homework and shit. It's like they allowing like motherfuckers just come on, just talk, like just to, I don't know, like this, see what they can say to make it go viral. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't too much sense that's being made with half the shit that he just said. Like everybody already know, we already know the story, nigga. Like it's 20 plus years later, nigga. We already know the story. What the fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, we already know, like, you came around, like, later on in the process, whatever kid moved, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas had, like, then it's like this. You, like, and it's crazy because, like, I see why, like, Cam, like, went crazy the way he did because, like, you sitting on here saying shit like, all of them was living with you and they got signed when they was, like, nigga. Bro, nigga just said you literally, and it sound like that's what it sound like. You feel what I'm saying? You literally heard of niggas, you feel what I'm saying, visa through the neighborhood, whatever case may be, while niggas was actually like pursuing their rap career. That's how you heard of niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And then you started hanging with niggas. Like niggas started hanging with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas seen you as a genuine person and you was supporting what niggas had going on. And you're trying to make it seem like y'all all was just gang and they was living with you and niggas got signed when they was living with you. That's why he went blank like that, because like you're trying to make it seem like motherfuckers needed somewhere to be. Like them niggas was known in their area. Like they already had a support system. You know what I'm saying? Like before they even met you, bro. Like you gotta, like, nigga, you, like, I don't know.
I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to be like,
you
know what I'm saying? Like that's why I get the young, but he don't. Maybe you ain't do your research, bro. You probably ain't do, because he couldn't have did. You couldn't have got interviewed by me and been snatching like that. Because I would have been like, bro, I'm 30, my nigga. Like, nigga, I know the story behind y'all niggas, bro. You done said the story your goddamn self. You done said it out your mouth a couple times with motherfuckers around. So, all right, so this is what you trying to tell me. This I said, like, even, all right, so with them saying the story that we all know with him around, because he was around a lot of times during the interviews when they told niggas exactly how niggas met, niggas became cool, how niggas got signed, whatever the case may be. And he was literally around niggas when they was telling the story. So you trying to tell me that you just sat there the entire time and watched niggas lie? Like, Shut up, bruh. Like this shit does not even come on, bro.
I was able to be like a teen, like
I watched Mace shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
A bitch like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man.
This the crazy shit is, bro. This how you know that it won't. It's not because I know some Harlem niggas, bro. It's not what he trying to project it to be. It's more than likely that Mace was the first one to really start touching some money. You feel what I'm saying? And he wasn't hand out type of nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like he probably came around, dressed nice, whatever the case may be. Nigga seen he had cheese. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he probably felt like he was shitting on everybody because he wasn't giving motherfuckers nothing. And my nigga, you sound like a supreme, that's some supreme hating shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like nigga, that's some hating shit, bro. Stop playing, bro. Most niggas from Harlem, I didn't even say most niggas, majority of motherfuckers from Harlem get cheese, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like a normal thing. That's the norm, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you starting to kind of show your colors because you might not be from the area that you was trying to goddamn, you know what I mean? Come on, bro.
You heard? Cam and Mace were so-called best friends, grew up together, and RP Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing.
What was your problem with Mace? Like, how did that all happen? Because that was Cam, man, like you said.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mace stayed as safe as possible. But Mace had got that money and lost his motherfucking mind as he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. And he was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that shit coming up. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us and really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do and shit like that.
So if you knew this nigga's circumstances, bro, you still had it in your dome to hate on this nigga. Like, I hate niggas like this, bro. You seen me fucked up. You knew I ain't have the latest whatever going to school. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker probably ain't even have shit in the kitchen to eat. Syrup sandwich shit, if motherfuckers can relate. But I'm just saying, like, niggas be seeing niggas be fucked up. Nigga, get up. And motherfuckers will hate you for that shit. It's crazy, bro.
Shit, I had my times where I went crazy with that bag. It just be too much. Yeah. You dig? But the people I love, I still love them today. You know what I mean? The people that I consider to be the ones that's gonna help me in this journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. It ain't got nothing to do with Cam and them and shit like that. We all have our own group of people that help us along with this journey and shit like that.
So now that you see Cam and Mace together having their own show, how did that shit make you feel when you seen them come together after everything that you did?
I seen crazier shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of being shit on, you heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that. So, it's funny. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on? Man? I hope they make $1 trillion.
What's the craziest shit you seen Mace do to Cam that was just like, yo, I can't believe these niggas could even get back cool after some shit like that?
I won't say nothing crazy, but I say some funny shit that I seen happen. I seen Mace fire his brother, kick him out the limo in the middle of the highway and shit like that. You heard? His old brother. That nigga's vicious. But
that is vicious, though. I ain't gonna lie.
We coming back off the road from, I think, a bunch of tours and shit like that. get off the plane. And Mace got the brand new Mercedes drop burgundy, pull up to the airport. Skirt, the car dealer bringing that shit outside the airport. Two-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch. That nigga going crazy, right? Joking and shit like that with Cam and shit. That nigga jumped in the shit by himself with skirt off. I said, yeah, this
Get
nigga,
the fuck out
this
of
nigga
here.
is a different type of animal. This nigga don't care about nothing. Word up.
Yeah.
Nah, then he had us on the road with him because this was Cam started doing the hype man for him, and then we started doing some tours. I would be hyping Cam, so now I come out. So now he got us hyping both of them. Nigga had us doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit like that. I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves, like what show? Or Cam bust out that shit like, we ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck everybody, man. Kill one of these niggas. That was the last time we seen them until it is what it is. You heard?
Giving a Cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause though. Get off my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yo, you never clear shit up. And we never hear your side of the story. Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with
That
me.
nigga ain't think nothing. He could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nigga, nobody could tell me nothing, nigga. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a fucking soldier because I was a soldier, nigga. You heard? I had the soldiers, niggas. Niggas didn't tell me nothing. You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo. Started feeling like the Gotti movie, you heard?
But what was the point where you realized I'm gonna have to do what the fuck I gotta do? Because this shit,
I mean,
there was definitely the last straw.
He got the interview niggas stuttering and shit now.
It's not been in my memory like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the way, the sequence of the way things was going. And then it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you. You heard? Somebody got to do that for me right now because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you though when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro. Like you know,
when you start to
that
feel like
concert is.
somebody, when you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Because
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did this shit with calling the station up over the cot shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him serves you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. We was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this nigga was on Mars, nigga. What? These niggas wasn't doing regular shit. These niggas was doing fucking arenas every night. We doing clubs every night. We got the city and the urban communities on fire and shit like that. In my mind, I see an opportunity for us to really start. You heard? Like, we had all the power and shit like that. My mind ran different and shit like that. So when he did that, I'm like, damn, I fucked all that up. You heard? And then it was like, now you want to start a beef with these niggas over what though?
So you never understood why he started beef with them?
Nah, I didn't understand that. I heard what the nigga said, oh, Koch was a graveyard and all this type of shit. I didn't give a fuck about none of that type of shit. You heard? Like, and then
this nigga is lying. He's lying. Man, I had enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had enough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had enough. Because he's lying. You can go back and look at previous interviews and see that this nigga is lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally, I don't know if you down bad and you need some exposure or whatever the case may be for your brand, but you're tripping. You're tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know you was a muscle for fucking Dipset, all that old shit, you feel me saying, when it came to a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be going on this damn man pod, you feel me saying? Mind you, you made the nigga nervous. You feel me saying? You made the nigga real nervous. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you know you a passionate nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like going crazy, teared up, going off type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even need to be doing that. Like, you in a whole studio, like, being interviewed about some shit that you need to get off your chest. And it's like, I don't know. But, yeah, man, if you know, you know. And if you don't, you broke. That's another one for the fucking roll. Cause this nigga, I'm go, man.